Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Taking on some tough competition.
Let's do it.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall. Oh, nasty impact. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed. Oh, watch out!
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before. Yeah, this has Montreal screw job written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match.
Harsh impact.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Boom, what impact.
What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
He's stumbling some now. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Really working over the body.
What a stomp. Good.
This could be it.
Is he done?
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to...
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible. Here's his moment, Michael.
That is exactly...
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised. Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes. I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer!
And now the Miztourage quickly join in on the fight.
It's 3-on-1!
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
There's been a ton of chatter on social media about this contest. Up next, it's all about the numbers. We have one of our breakout talents against a tuned group of combatants.
History tells us you never know how these handicap matches are going to play out.
Drop kick. Look out, handicap action underway. What a stomp! Good grief!
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Brutal knee right to the face.
And it's Elias floundering some. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. He also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Elbow finds its mark.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Elias definitely tiring out there. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, this thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Ooh, what impact. Ooh.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Fireman's carry. Oh, right to the back.
Never know where the action's going to take us. Never a dull moment around here.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
You gotta believe this one's over.
devastating, Cole.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Not a power bomb! Power bomb! Is that it? Is it over?
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Incredible impact. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This might be it. Oh, my. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I really hope you win. You'll be the first.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents against Bo Dallas. I can't wait.
What's at stake here? If Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
And he's heading back in.
Got him up.
Massive atomic drop.
Beautiful technique.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-leave-in-Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Bo Dallas starting to falter now.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for
no trouble kicking out of that one.
Oh man, I don't know who to root for.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Look at this.
That's going to leave a mark.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating.
Down to the floor.
Wait a minute.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-leave-in-Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
What is it that Bo Dallas is looking to do to change his look at this point? This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Looking for the finish.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
Bo Dallas, that was the Bo Dazzler.
He might just win this thing right here.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Nailed it.
It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys. This might be it.
Cover. Hooks to legs. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you going to do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H, and he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a...
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed.
Yeah,
stop. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back...
Ugh. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in steel cage matches.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. slam. Vicious.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Elias forced to play defense here.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Man.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Oh my God! You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
What is Buster? Face Buster!
Man, that was vicious.
You have to like his chances here.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring...
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
Boom. Wow, what a move.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
And we continue.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, what impact. Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Look out!
What a stomp!
Good grief!
The champ looking a little uneasy here. His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
Oh, this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm the thugs.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
It's gonna take more than that.
Boom!
Harsh impact.
What is... Boom!
Beautiful technique. Can he finish? Nice jab kick. Great elevation. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Boom! What impact! Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
Thought the first one was brutal.
Not so fast. Wicked clothesline.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Here we go. Face buster plants him.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This could be all she wrote.
That's what you call a bad landing. This one is over. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Tough spot here for the champ.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh my.
All but over.
I'm not sure he has much left. Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Oh, what a slam.
Oh, right to the face.
Boom!
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
From behind. Ooh, what impact.
Shoulders are down.
Buzz with the easy kick out. Too soon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dodges that one. We have seen him here. Jumping face buster.
Here's his moment, Michael.
We know what this means.
Oh, man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it. Beautiful technique.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Drop kick working on the leg. This might be it.
Oh, my.
It's locked in.
Got a tap. Got a tap.
Clothesline. Clothesline. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Elias getting put in check here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Oh, nasty impact.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Beautiful technique.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
The challenger not looking good. Jumping face buster.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Oh, what a Samoan drop. Oh, it's over. And Elias reverses it. Elias looking very beaten right now. There may be no coming back from this.
From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Torturous knee.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And an early kick out. Not yet.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Some are saying this is the night the title changes hands, though I'm not so sure I'm ready to say that.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easy.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Oh, I can't believe this. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Chris the Dragon.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a steel cage match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a steel cage match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Neck breaker. And the champ kicks out way too early.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should...
What does Buzz have?
Brutal face buster.
I'm not sure how much he has left. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Samoan drop.
No doubt about that one.
That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Oh!
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
This will go down as one of his hardest fought battles in WWE. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Look at him go. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over the Miz.
Buzz, you're...
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, it's Jason Jordan against an imposing adversary.
Two of the best superstars in the WWE battling for that crown.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. Lariat!
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
The challenger's taking on some offense.
Yikes.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Elbow drop. Piercing.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton.
Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this. He gets him with a reversal.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
And it's Jason Jordan with the head games.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, nasty impact.
A bad place to be for the challenger. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including
He's got the shoulders down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
He's got some more fight in him, guys. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And there's his speed paying off.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one. as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
You gotta believe this one's over. Can he score the pin? And the shoulder's up in time.
Not yet.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind,
this could do it. And the champ kicks out.
Way too early.
The elbow!
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face.
On the mark.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
He might have it. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Jason Jordan getting absolutely assaulted in there.
Clothesline.
Nasty one right to the chest. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
There is no way Jason Jordan can rebound from this. Will Jason Jordan be able to continue?
Boom, what impact. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
The champ looking absolutely defeated right now. It just doesn't appear to be the champ's night.
He is hurt. Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Nailed it.
Boom! Ouch, and now look at Jason Jordan's face.
Oh, that was a long way down.
Here's the pin, title on the line. 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Here we go. Is he done? This is a grueling championship match. Nope, look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What is Buzz having? Incredible drop.
Jason Jordan getting absolutely assaulted in there.
Oh, no.
So precise with the super kick.
That should do it. Jason Jordan is in a real bad spot.
He looks for it.
So precise with the super kick.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Man, oh man, look at that. He ain't playing here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. And finally, you think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition. As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Ooh, what impact.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Specifically targeting the leg. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Keep your eye on this one. Incoming.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Down to the floor. He's looking a little off balance. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Whoa! When this guy's on, look out. Working on the leg. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Specifically targeting the leg. Off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What a stomp. Good grief. He looks a bit off his game here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering... all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. He's too quick for him there.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that
one. What a match! Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
impact, and the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
He wants no part of the outside. Big elbow. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to cover. And this one's history. What a win.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
He ain't messing around.
Almost forgot about this one. And this is how he ended it.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. You're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
destroy your face.
And the superstars look ready back there.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there, anyway.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Action is on the move now.
The action is officially on the move.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Striking blow.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Yeah!
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a cope. Oh, darn it, gold dust.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on The Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer... There's no way...
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date. Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Jeez.
Looks like we might just see that, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Shoulder tackle! Boom! I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. Nailed it!
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner locked up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
Jason Jordan now on the defensive.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Working on the leg. What a stomp. Good grief.
Cesaro staggering some here. Wow. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Going all the way up. Took him out at the knee.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this.
Oh, nasty impact.
Here he goes.
Beautiful technique.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Dropped like a bad habit.
He's cheating, ref. He's cheating.
Stop being such a tattletale, Cole.
Not enough to end this one.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Cesaro showing signs that it could be ending soon.
And the Swissman needs to rally soon.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
This might be it.
Oh, my. He's starting to stumble here. He's going for it all. And here comes Sheamus off the tag.
Harsh impact.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Ooh, what impact.
He's not looking good here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking at it a second.
Up and down.
Victory is on the horizon.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
You gotta believe this one's over. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Lightning fast reflexes. Nailed it.
And guys, we're seeing Sheamus in a tough situation.
Yeah, things look bad for the Celtic Warrior right now.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
He has got to do something quick. Sheamus' rugged training is the only reason he's still in this match. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Irish whip.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Leg drop.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh my gosh, what an uppercut. And there it is, boys.
X marks the spot on that one.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
But what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. This might be it.
Oh, my. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
And no luck against Cesaro there.
Sheamus gets tagged in.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What an insecurity right in the ear.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
The situation just got
Clothesline.
That'll put right to the chest.
That'll nice calf kick. Great elevation.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? Mindbuster.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful. He's not going to like this.
What does Buzz have?
Super kick. King, here's the cover. 1, 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. Took him out at the knee.
Going for it all here.
Is he done? He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Toss to the outside. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Is he done?
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Drop kick. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. Lariat! Goes down hard. What does Buzz have in store?
Oh, incredible height. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Hey, what goes up must come down.
What is step up Enziguri?
Here's his moment, Michael.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
He's going for the pin. 2. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet. Amazing. And there's his speed paying off.
Big punch finds its mark. Beautiful technique.
Jason Jordan getting pushed to the limits here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He's not looking good.
Pinning predicament. 2. And an air fall. Dangerous. Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he got a near fall out of it.
This is amazing.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. When this guy's on, look out. Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Cesaro, boom, what impact.
Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Just manhandling his opponent.
Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your win.
Here's the cover for the win.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the...
They did it. They won the match. Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
Incoming! That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
He wants no part of the outside. Boom! Cesaro not looking so great right now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
This might be it! Oh my! Cesaro and Sheamus are two dominant, powerful alpha males. They don't just adjust to the world adjusts to them. But when Ambrose and Rollins captured...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, what impact! Ooh. Oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful. This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Reflecting on what Byron said, Sheamus and Cesaro are looking for their third tag team title reign in less than a year's time. The two European natives were down to their final chance at reclaiming the Raw tag team titles.
And Cesaro and Sheamus came through in the clutch in England. Ambrose and Rollins were white hot, but the bar showed they had superior tag team chemistry.
We talk about the things that make Sheamus such a feared competitor. One thing that drives the Dublin, Ireland native is his short fuse. Sheamus is always looking to pummel someone.
Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
I'd like to expand on what Byron said about Sheamus' short fuse. It does not take a lot for the powerhouse to annihilate a WWE superstar. One wrong look or snide remark, and it's all over.
Well, if someone has the audacity to disrespect the Celtic Warrior, they better prepare.
I think we know what...
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end. This is all but over.
The situation just...
Oh, his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes.
I expected as much from him tonight.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
You can say that again.
Sheamus is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
The cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Too early in the match to end it.
Goes down hard.
Nailed it.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
As a college student back in Ireland, Sheamus was a standout member of his school's rugby team. Think of how devastating it must have been to be a player on the opposing team to get drilled by Sheamus running at full speed and you're not wearing any pads. The only people who can relate to that are WWE superstars.
When you have all the physical gifts that Sheamus possesses, along with that type of killer instinct, you have your pick of whatever sport you want to pursue. I'm sure his opponents in WWE wish the Celtic Warrior would have stayed in Ireland playing rugby.
It's no surprise that Sheamus was one of the top rugby players on his team during his college days. Just by sheer size alone, I don't see how anyone could defend the Celtic Warrior. Once Sheamus gets going, I just see him steamrolling over everyone on the field.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the...
He's fighting back here.
I expected...